Well, hello everyone. Here you got the trailer for Total War Saga Troy, and we're also going to
Rage,
analyze it and talk about what I think of it.
goddess. Sing of the rage of Peleus' son, Achilles. Murderous. Doomed.
Yeah, well,
What
it
are the
isn't.
children of men but as leaves that drop at the wind's breath?
Alright. Anyway, that was the trailer, and I just heard, like, I watched like a let's play of, like, well, so this is the Republic's Way, and in that video he said that this game is going to be running the Total War Warhammer 2 engine, what means the combat is not going to be, something I personally enjoy. I don't really like it, and also you're also going to possibly have like Hector and Achilles or single entity hero things, but I absolutely also get the crips around my back again because I don't like it. I don't like those ideas. That's why I just turned off Warhammer. I don't think I have played that game in such a long time. Three Kingdoms I also am turning away from because it's basically the same. I'm still like getting so much enjoyment out of like Sparta or the Spartan campaign I'm doing at Ramped Rome 2, but not with, but that's mostly because of the gameplay. Like the Three Kingdoms campaign map and that's the deploy thing is really good, but the battles are absolutely ferocious. I don't like the battles in those games. I like the battles in the other Total War more. Um, a Warhammer, I think if that is your thing, it just doesn't matter. It's just my personal preference that I do not like the combat. And also, when I look at like Achilles, it is like a bald-headed. Yeah, I don't know really what to think of this. It doesn't look like a. Yeah, if I get my references right, or like when I take a look on the Achilles that I've seen in pop culture, mostly most of the times is the blonded hero guy, and it looks like also it doesn't look great. Like it, it is not in-game footage, I suppose, but they do sort of use the same art style. Like it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice at all. Like look at this armor. It looks so. Ooh, it doesn't look nice. Like ooh. I'm sorry, it doesn't look nice. I'm not fanning of it right now. I am not certain how good this game is going to be. It is nice that it is an historical one and all that, but I'm not too keen on how it all looks right now. But this has been my opinion. I think it still could be a good game if it really surprised me. The comments, like they say, the units have abilities, so there might be stances that you don't really have in Warhammer. So maybe like that they have uplight world, that they really have animated it well. I don't know. It is really curious to see how they have done this. I'm really hoping to see some in-game footage soon, so I can be maybe relieved or just knowing that this is going to be what it's going to be. Um, right now. So let's also go to the campaign map. The campaign map, though,
16.
what I've done is it looks really good. I must admit that looks
In
really
this
nice.
age of myth,
But there's a but.
heroes walk the earth.
Um,
Yet it takes only a single impulsive act to spark a conflict that will shake the world.
Like the game map, the campaign map looks absolutely
Audacious
gorgeous. That
Paris,
must be said.
Prince of Troy,
Like that's really
takes
nice.
beautiful Helen from her palace in
But
Sparta.
in this entire really
As they
big sea
sail
map,
away, Helen's
yes,
husband,
we're not going to
King
have
Menelaus, curses her name.
naval battles.
He will bring his errant wife home.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how much
Whatever
common there
the
were, but
cost.
in this map there is no naval. That's a bit unfortunate. I just really
King
hope at some point they're
Agamemnon,
going to bring that back.
wise ruling lord of
That would be
finely
really
walled
nice.
Mycenae, hears his brother's call. He summons Achaean heroes from far and wide. Among them, swift-footed Achilles and Odysseus of the silver
Like it looks
tongue.
really not Bronze Age. It all looks far too
All
colored, or
mortals'
I don't
thoughts
know.
turn towards
I
the
just don't
height
get the feeling that
of
I'm in the Bronze Age right now. I
Vulcanius.
don't get the feeling of the
Even warriors
really
marching to
ancient
war and
area it
slaughter
was right
must
now. I just
seek
don't
the
get that
favor
yet. And all
of
the
the
settlements what
gods.
I'm seeing is that they basically look really generic. And of
While
all you have
Paris and
these god
Helen
mechanics
flee
with the
east to
gods,
Troy,
so I'm
a
not sure how I'm
formidable
thinking about
Achaean
that.
army
That doesn't really
must
bring a
place in their
realistic
midst.
game approach, but maybe it is just going to be more yeah, for those that really enjoy
As
the
Hector
gameplay of
greets
Warhammer
Paris
and
at the
those kinds
gates of
of
Troy,
tropes
the
that that game
wind from the
has, you're going to
west
enjoy this I
raises the
think more
dust
than
of
I
his
possibly
battle.
would. But it
He
is
looks
set
to
in
his
a
brother
historical
and
setting, so
asks,
that might be something I really enjoy. Like
"What
in
have you done?"
Warhammer, for example, I'm like also most of the times more enjoying the I mostly only play with the men factions like Norska or the Empire or Bretonia. The rest of the factions I just don't have any kind of like thing with, except with the Lizardmen because I just like dinosaurs and such and those kind of things. But the rest is basically yeah the other faction I have nothing really with. Or else I'm playing with, like because they're a bit more human, but the rest of the factions are basically like, yeah, I just don't like it too much. Like it is that's just my personal preference. Like I just like the more realistic, yeah, historical approach to these games. That is what we draw to them. And sometimes, for me, Three Kingdoms with the combat is just lacking that most of the times. But that's my opinion. And hopefully this game can turn that gameplay a bit more around, having more like abilities and stances. I don't know. We'll just have to see it. And we could take a look at a bit of the campaign gameplay, or its battles. Like these, I think that this battle gameplay. So this is what they're going to look like. So yeah, and this is again the campaign map. There's not really like much about it, what it is going to be or what the game mechanics are. But I just, at the moment with this game, I don't really have yet the feeling that it is going to be in like a real Born Trades feeling. If you want really an in-depth analysis and what the game also is about, take a look at the Republic of Places video. This is for me just a personal opinion what I think of right now, what this game fits and what kind of vibe I get from it, or what I think it might happen to be with it. So I suppose we just have to go and see it. I'm also still going to be open to the game, but right now I don't got the greatest feeling. Like I don't think, oh yes, it's going to be a really cool historical game yet. But I think we just have to wait and see. Keep your options open for it. I think that is also what I'm going to do. I'm just open for it, and we just have to see and what comes of this game. I think it would be a nice game, but not something I think, oh, there's going to be another Rome 2 where it is right now, or something like that. What I sort of had with Three Kingdoms, but the gameplay really let it down. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below as well what you think of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, enjoyed me playing it or watching it with you guys. Again, thank you for watching, and if you think I deserve a like for this, please leave a like, and I hope you take a look on the gameplay yourself or find some more information if you wanted to. Share them in this comment section below if you know more stuff. And I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching and hope to see you all in the next one.